So unbelievably, this is not a clickbait. So unbelievably, this title is not a clickbait link of some kind. This generally happened, and I might have lost the chance to be famous. No, really, I could have been famous. So a few weeks ago, actually on the 18th of May was the first email, I got an email, funny enough, from some guy from a company I had never heard of. It's called Vima, and here's the logo. Yep, I didn't recognise it either. Anyway, he told me he was the head of product at Vima, and then continued to explain what Vima is, and obviously I'll do that for you now. Vima is a premium pay-per-view platform which has the best from digital television and film. We came across your content a few days ago and I wanted to get in contact with regards to the distribution of your video across the UK and Scandinavia on our new video platform in Q2 2017. I've always wanted to be famous in Scandinavia, wherever that is. The email goes on, but basically to just explain, being a pay-per-view platform, I would be earning much more than I would from YouTube, at least 24 times more apparently, because obviously YouTube take a massive chunk out of creators' revenue, whereas with this, every pound I make, I would be getting 60p of that, which might not sound much, but it's a lot more than YouTube. So there we go, I could have been famous. But I know what you're thinking. You think that this is some sort of scam, and that I am a fool for believing this. Well, no, it's not actually a scam. I know you were expecting me to say it was, but no, it's not. I mentioned this to Carl and Charlie, my YouTube co-stars we shall call them, and we all did our own bit of research on Vima, and yeah, it really is a real video platform which launched on the 28th of May. We had no idea how they came to me when I've only got 93 subscribers on YouTube, and if they're talking about my radio content, I highly doubt they want me on their platform when I'm doing stuff like this. I should clarify, that's not all I do at work. I do, present. Charlie has over 700 subscribers. Carl's got hundreds of views on his channel. So why mine? So obviously I replied back wanting a bit more information about it because, I'd never heard of it, you've never heard of it, and I don't want all my content going off to Scandinavia without me knowing. They told me if I joined before the beta, which now has gone, I would be one of the verified creators on there. You know how on YouTube you get people with a little blue tick next to them, like PewDiePie and all the other big YouTubers? That could have been me on Vima. I could have had over 250,000 subscribers in 6 months, it tells me. It tells me I could have been part of the branding, when people from different companies want to promote their stuff, they send them to YouTubers to do videos on. That could have been me on this. I could have been getting free stuff. But back to looking at what Vima actually was, there was one problem, and this was the last email I sent them to yet, present day, and that is that their website says that it will be a new app on the App Store. I use Android, I use a Hawaii phone, so I would not have been able to even get the Vima app. So not having an Apple product, I would not have been able to actually use the app, and they never answered my question of, is this going to be a website as well? Like YouTube, you get the app, you get the website. Is there going to be a website as well? Because otherwise I won't even be able to watch or upload content to this. So they still didn't reply to that email, but I did get this PDF which was not actually very long and didn't explain much, basically about why Vima's being created and where the gap in the market for it is. But yeah, I do hope they reply to me because that was the hardest decision, is if I was able to do this and if they were quicker to reply, I would have to give up YouTube, because on this app people would be having to pay to watch, which means I can't upload content to YouTube where people could watch free and then upload those same videos to Vima. So I would have had to ditch YouTube entirely, which, I would have lost all 93 of you. We are so close to 100. I hear dogs barking. So as I said, they haven't replied to me. They never specified which piece of content it was they found, which is obviously where I first thought it was a scam, but now it turns out it's not. I didn't know if this came from the radio, if this came from YouTube, but now obviously I know it was from YouTube. So there just were so many unknown questions to this, but anyway, that's the story on how I might have just lost fame. Anyway, still always got the radio. But anyway, put in the comments, maybe you were approached by Vima as well, because turns out it's not just all these big, smallish YouTubers. They're people like me with only 93 subs. And yeah, so maybe have you lost the chance? Maybe you've got the chance I was given? Maybe you've nicked that chance off me, in which case go and unsubscribe. No, wait, please don't. I want to hit 100 before the end of the year. Ooh, an email. But yeah, I'm just going to end it there. Thought I'd share that with you because I thought it was an interesting story to share. And obviously I'm still going to try and do some more sketches and short films as well. But in the meantime, might as well share my life on the internet.